It is time for our forecast, and we have Anthony J. in the Weather Center, I do believe. Good morning, Anthony.
Hey, good morning, Marshall.
How was your weekend?
Great to be back. And just now it's January 6th, and it's I guess the holiday's officially over
Oh,
completely.
it was over for me on the afternoon of January 1st. All the decorations came down there. End of holiday, that's it. Day after Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving is the demarcation point. The next day, everything goes up, and then January 1st, everything comes down. That's it. Over. Over and done with.
Yeah. Well, we're back, and we got some flurries out there this morning.
Yeah, there's some
I don't
light
know.
snow spitting out there this morning.
Huh?
There's some light snow spitting out there
Yeah.
this morning, yeah.
Yeah, it's really just some very light stuff. Not going to cause real any problems today. No ice, no heavy snow. So pretty tranquil weather pattern to start the new year. But we will see, some changes as we go through the week. We might see a little more snow by midweek. But again, it doesn't look like a huge deal. And actually, Tuesday night there'll be a little coastal low moving off the coast. We're still watching that, but the weather models keep wanting to keep it off the coast. So, and that means most of the snow is going to stay off the coast. So, not looking for any major accumulations of snow, I don't think, around here anytime soon. Just a little bit of a dip in the temps midweek, but not a real unusual for this time of year. We've had some big blizzards right around January 6th, January 7th. 96, remember that one?
I remember '96. I remember the week that brought the roof of the Hartford Civic Center down, where we had three storms back to back within a week. I forget when exactly that was. I don't think that might have been that winter because I was living in Kingston, New York, and we just had copious amounts of snow. We just in Kingston. I mean, I can remember the snowbanks on the sides of the roads were easily 8 feet high.
Oh yeah.
It was just there was no. I always tell the story. A friend of mine had parked his '67 Chevelle in my backyard, and as the snow started to fall, first the snow was up to the wheel hubs. Then after the second storm, it was up to just below the handlebar. Your door handle. And then after the last storm, the only thing that was showing of the car was the top foot and a half of the antenna. We got so much snow that week; it was unbelievable. It was
Yeah,
unbelievable.
I even remember that winter. I think we had about 100 inches of snow that year. But yeah, right around this time in '96, we had the blizzard of '96, and that left about 2 feet of snow across southeastern New York, south of Poughkeepsie, I think, primarily. But we did it. But otherwise, we can't complain. It's going to be cold, but not brutal this week. And there's going to be a storm, I think, over the weekend that's going to hammer the Midwest, and we're going to be kind of on, I think, the mild side of it, at least initially. So we'll watch that. But otherwise, enjoy, the few flakes we have out there today.
Enjoy,
Yeah, just a little
enjoy.
peppering of snow, not going to mess the roads up too much.
All right, now, if have you looked at the long range maps? What February is like? Does February look colder and snowier?
Well, I do think that looking not quite that far out, but by next week, we're going to see. Actually, the weather pattern is pretty changeable. It's going to be kind of be going up and down for the next few weeks. But we're going to be mainly on the milder side of things until maybe around Martin Luther King weekend, when we might see an Arctic blast come by. Not sure about February yet. We're gonna have to see how some of these weather factors come together here. But in terms of we're not in like an El Nino or anything, but we'll have to see how it all plays out.
All right. Well, so you had a good weekend, and now I guess you're off till next weekend.
Yeah, we'll have with the doing some of the other stuff during the week, but yes, continue to do the weather forecast on the weekend every weekend, and coming in for Pat, stepping in, here and there. Today is one of those days. as we all had a nice long holiday weekend, lots and lots of food and fun, and now it's back to reality.
Reality is okay. Come on, it's not that bad. Well, yes, it is. It's wintertime. It stinks. All right, I'll check with you next weekend then.
Yes, Marshall, great to be back. Great to hear you.
All right, take care. Anthony J. in the Weather Center this morning here on Robin Hood Radio.